doesn't make Islamic Republic of Iran responsible for their policy to impose war on the people. They don't have any clue of what is happening in the society of Iran. So you are playing on the playground of the Islamic Republic, because this is something that the Islamic Republic for many years has made a propaganda about. Iran will be separated if Americans or blah blah or something happens. This has been the policy. Iran will never be separated. I promise you. You are alive and I am alive. The people will not let this happen.
Let him finish.
Can I ask you a question?
Fill your mic. Let him go and finish. Let him finish. Thank you.
So, can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, first of all, regarding the war, Israel and U.S. were going to attack Iran because of the Islamic Republic foreign policies and what they've done in the past 47 years, okay? So among them, they were going to do that anyway, either if we as Iranian wanted that or not. So on the way, we said, okay, so the destination is the same, but as an Iranian, if you are attacking Iran, we also want a regime change in Iran. Because people with bare hand couldn't do that. A couple of months ago, millions of people came to the street for a regime change. And you all know what happened. Over 50,000 people killed.
Where did you get that number from?
More than tens of thousands of people were killed, Arash, and you know that.
Again, just believe
it.
Trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro.
Okay.
Source, but you're the mother.
Pirana confirmed 30,000 people.
Who?
Pirana
is the source.
Can you guys put a link in the chat?
Look, guys, even if it's the Islamic Republic figures, 6,000, 7,000, if you even agree that, do you think it's in 2 days? How dare you say that it's nothing?
Exactly.
Okay, 2 days.
It's been 11 days of war, and it's still less than 2,000 or even one person.
You're getting bombed by other countries?
Yes, I do. Because my country's been occupied by the fucking Islamic regime for over 40 years. We are living under occupancy of the Islamic Republic. Those are a foreign regime which occupied and kept our people as hostages in Iran.
Okay, so...
And you know that one thing that happened in Iran is, most of the Iranians who are outside in the diaspora, most of
You're
them
talking
are...
over me a lot. I can't ask you a question. I just want to ask you a simple question.
Let me just tell this and then you ask your question.
Hold on, Farzad. Let Chill get in there because his mic is really low, so you probably can't understand what you're trying to say.
Hold on. Can you hear me better now?
Go ahead. One mic on Chill.
All right. So Farzad, you kept talking about Reza Pahlavi. So he was the former prince. Now he is considered the king, right? How can you be a king when your wife is in these pictures with her boy toy sleeping around and you know about it, you allow it to happen? How can you control a country when you can't even control your own fucking household?
Explain that to me.
Yeah, boy,
I explain that to you.
You can be
I explain that to you. Okay, let me finish. First of all, this is, I think, gaslight. I'm not a monarchist, but when I hear people of my country say Reza Pahlavi on the street, I have to listen to them and I have to respect that. This is what happened in Iran. Even maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, this was not happening. But what happened in reality, in the last demonstration, people were shouting his name. And we have to respect that.
His wife in the picture?
I am not a monarchist. And the second of all, where are you living, man? If you're living in a democratic country, okay, if you are a Democrat person, showing the image or the picture of a wife of somebody is the cheapest thing that you could do, in a world that everybody is free to choose whoever he or she wants to be with.
That's what I want to bring to
The
Iran.
lowest, cheapest thing I could hear from you.
I'll respond to Father in a second.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, right, number one, having the son of a previous brutal dictator, I already gave you a little bit of the history on that. That doesn't scream democracy to me, Father. Nor does it scream fairness or justice. So you making that point about equality or democracy or moving towards a Western liberty, that doesn't really fit that narrative. You're just moving actually towards more just the son of a previous dictator, number one. Number two, a lot of what's been said in the past 10 minutes, all the way from the hijab to OnlyFans, generously, that straddles a really deep philosophical debate between people and security of people. The idea that a government should protect its people, but at the same time it needs to give them liberty so they can live in freedom and they feel like they're a free people. Now remember, the West, this idea of freedom, it's all subjective. Everybody has laws. Every country on earth has laws, and those laws curb your freedom. So it's a subjective line drawn by different countries. Different countries have a different idea of what liberty and freedom is to each individual, and then you've got other countries that draw the line elsewhere. So there isn't, although people want to have this sort of international rights on this, it's very difficult when you straddle religion and culture to arrive at a universal set of rights that can protect everyone, because every nation is different. They hold their values differently. It's what's sacred to one person is not what's sacred to another. So you need to appreciate that. You're not going to have, so for example, applying it to Iran is, I'm sure loads will disagree with me on this, but it's a Muslim country, right? So some of its values, some of its laws are going to be based off the principles of Islam. Whether you like it or not, because it's in this Muslim nation. When they get
that's a majority Muslim dominance nation. 92% are Shia. 12.
So yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm just keeping it broad. I'm saying Islam. I'm not going to go into the sectarian divisions here. I'm keeping it high level. Right, so they're Muslim. So you're going to get some laws there maybe that will disagree with Western values, because the West, for example, allow OnlyFans and they allow degeneracy. That is obviously a poison injected by Zionism, whereas some Muslim countries will reject that. Nobody can hold them accountable to that and say, how dare you? No, because that's just their set of beliefs. And like I was going to make a final point, which was, unless they get conquered by foreign invasion, an invader, and that foreign invader then subjects that country and its people to its values, which there might be no values actually. It might just be, hey, free for all, everyone do whatever you want. That obviously is a different story, and that is what it needs to be protected from right now, because that is danger for Iran right now. And that goes back to the point of, well, what's better, the hijab or whatever percentage Chill mentioned about 18-year-olds in America having access to OnlyFans and going down that path. Now, I don't think just because if you give somebody freedom, they might use it for bad, you restrict them from that freedom. But I think you've got to appreciate everything and then arrive at a conclusion that is...
Bro, that shit is not freedom, bro. That shit is not freedom, what we're going through in the West. That shit is indoctrination, is poison.
I agree with you.
To the point where it's fucked up society.
I agree with you, but
Men and women can't get along.
More divided than before the society. He's still bringing the social cohesion.
That shit ain't no freedom, bro.
One second, bro.
These freaks out there in Iran want to bring the Western ideology to Iran so they can fucking masturbate and do all kind of weird shit.
They don't listen to the fellow Iranians. They listen to someone like outside the country. Please.
1 second. Arash, you're right, and Blue, you're 100% right. When for what the way the West has used it, I don't think that slaves in a different way.
You're in the Matrix, bro.
You're cutting out, bro.
I'm done.
Adam, you were in Matrix. But I want to piggyback to the part they say like 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 were killed. First of all, my heart goes to the people who were peacefully protesting on the street of Tehran or any city that they got killed, right? But listen, please, everyone in the audience, So at the same time, Mossad put a statement in their X said we are armed alongside you.
Okay, I'm not gonna let you finish that. Sorry.
What do you mean?
No, because in the state of the
Now you tell us who you are coming from.
in television, in Iranian television,
You can respond.
in Iranian television, or I should say, in Iranian television, the chief of police.
You can respond. Okay, so let me talk. So they were peacefully protesting. Some of them were casualties. They got killed. I agree. I'm not saying like they didn't get killed. My heart goes for them. They have every right to do peacefully protest. But guys, they started protesting at 8:30 p.m. at night. And Mossad put this in their statement on X, is still there, saying that go on the street, we are on alongside with you. And they start burning nurses, burning people, burning police officers, burning buildings, institutions. So what happens in America if you burn police stations? What you get in return if you burn police and nurses? So they're gonna shoot you. And then I'm not advocating that. And still, I'm saying they have to go and protest, get their basic human rights, whatever they want. But they shouldn't burn the building. They burn bazaars and stuff. Once they get killed and they could play in the victim card saying, oh, we got killed. I agree. Fellow Iranians, they have to have every right. But guys, you got played. That was from bigger plan from Mossad. They want to justify with the numbers, pumping up these numbers, and at the end of the day, attack your country after 2 weeks. That's what happened right now. And you guys don't understand it. And you justify your country is getting bombed.
Wait a second, Arashan, please let me answer you. You know, the first time I went to the interrogation, okay, my interrogator put a photo in front of me, you know, I didn't even recognize that photo. And I don't know, from Instagram or whatever, they found something that a far relative of a person was in the military of America. You know what they were doing? They were accusing me of having a relationship with Mossad. I think you are not old enough, Arashjan, or you haven't lived in the country
that's
enough.
I don't know what it is. Like,
Or just let me finish. I stopped when you were talking, you know. So
yeah, but don't attack him, bro. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Yes.
Don't attack him.
Okay, if you were having the experience living in Iran, when you are arrested, you know, for having a long hair 20 years ago, for wearing a short sleeve, you don't remember that. This is the way we grew up.
I'm with you. You have got this right.
Anytime they haven't, you know, look at all these people who are in prison right now, all the filmmakers, all the artists, all the politicians.
Let them
No,
finish.
the first thing they accuse them of is espionage for Israel if they cannot find anything against them. This is the first thing they do, or getting the money from the Western or American countries against their country. This is the first accusation, and you're doing the same. So please be careful in which ground you are playing. You are playing on the ground of the
It's obvious, Farzad, which ground is.
Arash, why are you playing
sorry,
Iranian
let's
people?
Mahmoud was getting in there first. Mahmoud.
Yeah, sorry, Mahmoud. Just give me a second. Since the war started in the Iranian television, the authorities and today the chief. Sorry.
Why you being hard-headed? You know my move was next.
No, Dan was next. Dan was next.
Yeah,
Sorry, miss.
my bad, Dan. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because he said I'm next, so that's why I started talking.
No, that's
I'm sorry. Sorry about last time as well that I shouted. I just got angry. Yeah, so the thing is that in Iranian television, okay, today the chief of police came and stated that whoever comes to the street and say a single word against the regime is considered as enemy and we will shoot him. This is what the chief of police stated. And a few days ago, a high-rank IRGC also in the Iranian television stated that if there is the exact word is that if there is a word against the regime come out of your mouth, you are considered as enemy, and your blood is legally can be your life legally can be taken. These are the words that came after of the Iranian regime, chief of police, and high rank IRGC officials. Okay, these are not my words. Is this? No, I want to continue. Give me a second. Also, Arash stated regarding the freedom of hijab in Iran. Okay, as a man, I cannot state it, but my wife is here, who's been a victim of this rule in Iran. Okay, and I don't think anyone better than her can explain what it is like. So I just, if it's okay, can pass the mic to her, and she can explain to you guys.
Hi guys. As an Iranian woman, I completely reject all of the misleading propaganda bullshits that Arash spreads here. Right now, even I'm literally shaking hearing his lies, because lots of Iranian women are traumatized because of the hijab in Iran, same as me. After Mahsa Amini movement, it may appear that hijab rules have slightly relaxed, but in reality, it's not. If you're considered improperly covered, government officials may refuse to provide services. It happens to me several months ago when I was in Iran and I wanted to extend the expiration date of my passport. They refused to give me the services, and even they threatened me. Sorry, I'm emotional right now.
I'm sorry, this is some more fake victimhood.
Okay, that's irresponsible of you. Don't do that again.
Is it fake?
They fuck up.
Are you calling my experience a fake experience? Your sugar daddy is dead, Arash, and
How dare you say
his son will be soon.
How dare you say this is fake? Well, lots of women were raped in the prisons in Iran.
Lots of people were raped.
Even right now.
Can you please finish?
Let the wife land.
Hold on. Let Miss Dan finish and let the mods out, okay? Quit interrupting the speakers. If you're not in the queue, wait your turn to put a Q in the chat and quit interrupting her. You will be moved to the goo.
After Dennis.
Thank you.
No, it is not. You need to wait for the queue in the chat. Thank you.
Dan, unmute please and carry on.
It's whoever Bree say is on, they running it.
Dan, finish calling your fatwa, Dan. Go ahead.
Thank you. Even right now, you may see women walking in the streets without wearing hijab, but in reality, all of us, when we are not wearing proper hijab, we are panicked. We are waiting for lunatic, radical religious people may attack us. And it happens. It happens a lot. Even it happens to me several months ago. One time, police officials come to me and told me that I should wear my scarf properly. And a few days later, a radical religious man come to me and attacked me that you should wear your scarf. Why you didn't? Why you put it on around your neck? Can you do it? It's my experience a few months ago. I don't know how you are denying the experience, the traumas that thousands or millions of Iranian women are experiencing.
Because we have YouTube.
Shame on you.
We have YouTube in America and everywhere else.
Bro,
You can actually use it. And people actually record and they actually post it.
Why he can't respond?
Every time.
Okay, let me respond.
She can respond.
Shut the fuck up. After Dan, it's me.
Oh, Immortal, I've been addressed. I reserve the right to respond. So instead of at
You reserved the.
Y'all gonna respect the queue, okay? Bree is over the queue. All right, mother.
Dan, are you done?
30 seconds.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
my voice is shaking now.
Just let you know what we're working on
But
next.
if you believe in YouTube, if you believe you, there are also videos that there are police in a subway denying access of the woman who's not wearing hijab. If you believe in YouTube, there are videos in the YouTube that you can see women who are not wearing hijab. They don't have services in banks. They don't have public and a lot.
Next, Bree. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. You're right.
Just put the damn hijab on.